welcome to the morning show, teeing off with RevSportz. A very good morning to all of you present. And we have lots in store today also. And starting with the Women's T20 World Cup in South Africa, the last two games, New Zealand versus Bangladesh. New Zealand won the match with 71 runs. And Susie Betts, with 81 runs from 61 balls, not out, won the player of the match. And Ireland versus West Indies. West Indies got the win. They wanted Hayley Matthews winning the player of the match with 66 runs, not out, and a wicket. They beat Ireland by 6 wickets. And today, the big match, India versus England. Uh, India won the first two matches, but was not that convincing in batting. We have discussed this at a stretch on our live shows in the post match from both the games. And England will be a tough team to beat if the match is on. So, as reported by our correspondent in South Africa, Shubhan Chakravarti, that it has been raining there at St. John's Parks, and there are chances that the match gets washed away. So we will have updates from South Africa. We will have the pre-match show, and if the match is on, then the post-match show. But the pre-match, we will have updates from the ground on our live show. So do watch our show. And coming to the Border Gavaskar Trophy and Ranji Trophy, we have both our correspondents, Aptur Mukhopadhyay from Delhi and Devashish Sen from Eden Gardens, joining us.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, Rohan. And it's St. George's Park, not St. John's Park. St. George's
St.
Park
George.
in Port Elizabeth.
Yeah. St. George. Yeah. And as we hear from the Border Gavaskar Trophy, David Warner's concussion. Any updates, Aptur?
Yes,
Yes, he has
corner
been ruled out.
from this test because concussion he suffered. Uh,
There has
corner,
been some noise issue. Noise, can't hear you. Can't hear you properly. No. Can you please log out and then rejoin?
Yeah, Rohan.
Was the scene there in Eden Gardens, Mama?
Obviously, the match has just started. Obviously, a big uphill task for Bengal. Rohan, as you know, that they're already trailing by 143 runs, and Arpit Basavara and Chirag Jani,
Chirag
both
Sani.
not out batters. Arpit, as we all know, he's not out on 81 and Chirag on 50. But then Arpit Basavara does score big. Whenever he gets going, he scores big.
Yeah,
As was the case in
scored
the semi-final against
scored a double
Karnataka, he
in
scored
the
202.
semi-finals.
Yeah, in the semi-finals he scored 202. So, and he is the second highest scorer in Ranji Trophy this
Yeah,
season, after Mayank Agarwal. So, ominous signs for Bengal. They need a breakthrough as early as possible because the batsman walking in next is Parth Boot, who has scored 100 in the quarter-final match. So, it's going to be a mountain to climb for Bengal.
yeah,
They really need a breakthrough early in the morning, in the first session. Rohan.
yeah, yeah. So Abhiraj, can you can hear you now? Yeah, you can go
I
on. You
can
were
hear
talking
you.
about
I can hear
David.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, you were talking about David Warner.
Yes, David Warner has been ruled out of this test match, and Matt Renshaw will back in place of him in the second innings. The problem with Warner is that he has suffered a concussion. He was hit by
Yeah,
Mohammad Siraj bouncer on the helmet yesterday, and after due medical tests and examinations, the Australian management has decided that it's not worth the risk fielding him in this match any further. So he is out of this match, and learned that he's quite shattered by this news. He's feeling all right, but yesterday sometime he did complain of a bit of a headache. So after which examinations were done, and the Australian team has decided that Matt Renshaw will replace him as concussion substitute for the remainder of this test match.
yeah.
So
And
I hope.
Atada, you were telling last day that this is KL Rahul's might be last chance to prove himself, and it's good that yesterday we did not lose a wicket. So do you think it's a big day for KL Rahul to prove him?
See, situation has not changed since yesterday. Rahul is batting on 4. he did his first job, which was to survive the last few overs, 9 overs yesterday,
Yeah,
and today is a new beginning and the beginning of a new test. So, I mean, test as in test examination for him. So he has to come good now. I have a feeling because the kind of form Shubman Gill is in, and the lack of runs that we are seeing from Rahul will has put a bit of pressure on him. But as some of my friends were discussing yesterday, that he had a good outing in the field, and he took two good catches, and those things
yeah,
build confidence. Although batting and fielding are two completely different fields, but anything you do good on the field builds confidence, helps your confidence. So
yeah.
In Rahul's case, he will hope that things come good for him. Otherwise, yes, his time is running out.
Yeah. Mama, you are also following the match, Border Gavaskar Trophy. You gave us updates at the lunch. Your thoughts on KL Rahul's day today? Will he be in extra pressure to prove that he can survive the next test?
Yeah, obviously, time is running out for KL Rahul. Obviously, we have someone like a Shubman Gill waiting in the wings, and he has scored runs. He was playing in the last Test series against Bangladesh. He scored 100, and then to be left out. It's unfortunate for a batter like Shubman Gill, who has done well for India. So it's obviously KL Rahul is too decent a batter, but I would say that this is a great opportunity for him to bounce back, and you have someone like a Rohit Sharma who is at the other end. So if
Yeah,
all he does to do is to stay in the middle, play out the balls, play according to the merit of the ball, spend time at the crease. The key for here will be to spend time at the crease. The more he spends time at the crease, the better for him. Once he gets set, once he gets his eye in, then he can score runs. And we all know that KL Rahul is a free-flowing batter when he gets going. So I for one would love to see him scoring runs, scoring a big knock, because this is a perfect opportunity for him to silence the critics. And we all know he has done well. He has scored runs in tough conditions. But as things stand, he has not been amongst runs in recent times, and he's under a lot of pressure. But as Atroda just said that he took one outstanding catches in the match, maybe that could have transferred him
yeah,
into his batting, because you never know, because he has that confidence. So it's a matter of time that he spends time at the crease. Rohan.
yeah. And talking about Australians' batting order, Steve Smith failed. David Warner not getting runs. Khwaja and Handscomb's partnership. You want to talk about that, Atroda, from the ground?
See,
81 Khwaja, Peter Hanscom 72.
as
Important knock for Australia.
pardon, come again, please.
The Peter Khwaja's 82 and Peter Hanscom 72. So
See,
that was important for Australia to build.
were two very good efforts. Those were two very good efforts, no doubt. But at the end of the day, what matters is how much has the team got on the board.
Yeah,
263 on a first day wicket doesn't look that great at all. And yes, the two of them, the Khwaja and Hanscom, are really well. But the point to note is that of the seven who the Australians have in the 11 who are expected to score, only two got runs. The rest did
yeah,
not contribute anything. So at the end of the day, what matters is what you put up as a batting unit. As a batting unit, Australia failed, and that is why instead of 350, they have 263 on the board. And
yeah,
there was a time when they looked like getting something more. They were 91 for one. It became 91 for three in the space of three deliveries. So that is where they lost the plot big time because their frontline batters have not fired. Only two
yeah.
firing is not going to help. It's a team game. It's not about one or two.
Talking
What?
about India's bat, yeah. Talking about India's batting. So, what do you think India's strategy will be, and how much score they would want to put up on the board?
See, it's simple. It's a straightforward case because they would like to bat for as long as possible. They got
Yeah,
the primary job done, which was to get Australia out as quickly as possible. They did that in the first day itself. So now they would like to bat for as long as possible. The point to note is that India's top order also did not fire in the first match. Other than Rohit Sharma, none of the top order batsmen got going. We must remember that. Runs came from Jadeja, Akshar Patel, and Shami. Numbers 7, 8, and 9, or 8, 9, and 10. So that is an area of concern for India. But these are their known conditions. These are the conditions they grew up in. So I expect them to come good, and expect them to come good in this match itself. It's a strong batting lineup, and they know how to go about their task. So let's see. Rohit is looking very good. Rahul was all right yesterday. And, I'm expecting to score some runs.
Yeah. So, Mama, we can hear some excitement from your end. Is there anything going on?
Nothing to be excited about as far as Bengal is concerned, Rohan. I
Yes,
am,
there
as
is.
you can
There
see,
is.
I am,
Arpit Basawada got
I,
out.
does I look excited? Because I am very pissed off. I am very disappointed with the way things have turned out in this Ranji Trophy final so far. Obviously, Bengal are staring at a huge deficit. Obviously, Saurashtra at the start of day three rather, were 143 runs ahead, and I don't know what's going on because the match has already started. Day three play has already started, and
Mama, there is one thing
if
to
they
be
don't,
excited about.
yeah, if they don't
Arpit,
get a
Arpit
breakthrough in
Basawada
the
got
first
out.
session, Arpit Vasavada.
Got out. There is something to be
Oh, that's
excited about.
wonderful news. Yeah, that's wonderful news because to make a
Ishan
match out
Purel.
of it, you cannot.
Catch Ishan
So that's
Purel
his third
bowled
wicket.
by Mukesh Kumar.
Mukesh Kumar. So that's his third wicket in the match. Mukesh Kumar. And
Yeah.
for me, I would say that the fast bowlers haven't hit the right length in this match because as you can see for Saurashtra, Jaidev Unadkat and even for Prerak Mankad, they were hitting the right
Yeah.
length and taking the best out of the wickets. But that was not the case with the Bengal fast bowlers. Take instance for Ishan Purel. He went for 72 runs in 14 overs. And I was going through the stats. That's the most runs in an innings for a Bengal fast bowler. So that is something worrying. And also Mukesh Kumar, who has been the outstanding bowler for Bengal this season, he has not been in the best of form in the final. And had he got those early breakthroughs, but then that's good news that Arpit Vasavada is out because he scores big. But then now you
Yeah.
have Prerak Mankad and Parkwood. Prerak Mankad, he has an average of 32 in first class cricket. So someone coming in at number 7 with an average of 32, it's it's a decent average. And then you have a Parkwood who has scored 100 in quarterfinal. So Bengal, yes, if they can get early, if they can take a quick few wickets and restrict Saurashtra to not a big lead, say someone in the region of 2 to 25, then they need to bat well. They need to bat well. The key for Bengal is to bat well in the second season. So therefore, they have an uphill task. They have all the catching to do, but I still feel Saurashtra have just have one foot forward to clinging on to the Ranji Trophy for the second time.
So, do you think Bengal's chances are very light, very
No,
keen
in cricket
chances?
you cannot. I would say that obviously they don't have a great best chance as of now at this moment. Saurashtra are favorites to win the Ranji Trophy. But then you cannot count a side out. Means anything is possible in cricket. But they need to get the Saurashtra batters all out. Then think about batting well in the match.
So, Atroda was telling something. We were chatting ahead of the show that what are the probabilities of Bengal bowling out them for 50 runs and then putting a 500 on the board. Atroda,
500.
See,
we were joking.
yeah,
We were
that's the
joking.
only way for Bengal to make a comeback this time. Okay? But
Exactly.
we know that with a team that got all out for 170 odd in the first innings, chances of the same team scoring 450 or 500 are very minimal. So I'm not counting on that. But yes, I mean, there are 3 days to play. Bengal had to make a good start, which they have. So as we know that they will beat of especially the opening pair. So chances are not that does not affect the Rohan.
Atroda, there has been some problem on your end again in the network issue. I think so. Can you give us some mood around the stadium in Delhi?
Well, like yesterday, we have had a lot of people coming in since early in the morning. The metro was packed. The vehicles are people are arriving in all sorts of vehicles. There are a lot of people actually, Indians and Australians. There are a lot of Australian fans over here, and all of them have turned up today. So again, we are expecting a good turnout. Yesterday it was quite good. I think around 25 to 30,000 at least. So today, being a Saturday, we may get more because, and also because India is batting. So the mood here is quite good. It's quite festive, and it's good to see so many people turning up for a test match. Rohan.
Yeah,
And it also helps that it's a weekend, Saturday, and obviously India batting,
Yeah.
yes,
Rohit Sharma, the likes of Rohit Sharma, Pujara playing his 100 test match, followed by Virat Kohli. What an occasion will it be?
But this is
So,
Virat country, I tell you. This is Virat country. I mean, everybody is chanting Virat, Virat all the time. The shirts that you see people wearing, most of them have Virat written on the back of it, and this is Virat country. This is his city. Like in Nagpur,
absolutely.
there was massive following for Rohit Sharma. Here it's all about
Yes,
mostly about Virat Kohli.
right.
yeah.
Exactly.
And anything there in Eden Gardens, Mama?
I can show you the scene outside the Eden Gardens. It's literally empty. I would just show you. See, it's literally empty. The roads are empty. There are not many crowds around. And one would expect so because Bengal has not been well. So I'm better off to get onto the footpath again because the buses are coming very quickly. So,
Yeah, yeah,
but then, as is the mood is, there are not many journals as well in the press box. So that sums up the picture that sums up the mood in the Bengal camp. Not hope, but then see, we need a good fight back. Means obviously you need to give a good fight before you lose.
yeah. So I won't stop you anymore, Mama. You can enjoy the match. Let's see you can bring something back for Bengal. And after the enjoy the match there in Delhi and get a great score for India, I would say.
That's bye. Bye for now.
And we'll be
Thank you, Rohan.
waiting for your updates on the ground.
Thank you, Rohan.
Mama, you need to leave the yeah. And yesterday it was a historic day for Indian badminton as well. The Indian team won. Uh, they were 2-0 down against Hong Kong, and they came back to win it 3-2 against Hong Kong in the Badminton Asia Mixed Championship and qualified for the semi-finals, and that assures them a medal. Chirag Shetty and Dhruv Kapila set it up for PV Sindhu and the women's doubles pair. So we will have a lot more today. Also, Shubhan Chakraborty will be joining us from South Africa for the pre-match of India versus England. We will have updates from both the grounds, Eden Gardens and Delhi in Arun Jaitley Stadium. So lots in store for us today. So keep watching RevSportz and join us again tomorrow for the live shooting of with RevSportz. Thank you. That's all for now.